Salute, fam. And we're back, button homies. And we're back like a federal rat. What Dice been up to, Pookie? You been keeping up with Dice? What Dice been up? Do he still do his YouTube stuff for some reason? If he do, I don't never get the notifications. Shout out to my boy Dice TV, man. Shut up and react. Taz over TV. My throwback YouTube years. Something I noticed, man, since Big Meech won't say it, I will. Kids, stay out of the streets. I didn't. Hey, can y'all hear me? I'm gonna check it out. I didn't even get the notification, bro. That's crazy. I'm a damn sure check it out, bro, and share it. Michi didn't get out of prison and do it instead of fucking welcome home concert or whatever that they got going on. Why this man ain't on tour? Goddamn, talking to the youth. I know everything ain't meant to be publicized, but if you're walking around publicizing yourself, going to get some new teeth and then get new jewelry and running around with the rappers and all that old shit, then I'm pretty sure you'll publicize yourself going back, reaching back out to the youth, reaching back to some of those communities, because I know you still got a whole lot of millions of dollars buried somewhere where you can get fans. It's like, since Meech ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna say it, man. Kids, stay out of the streets, man. Don't join that life. Do not join that life. There's no honor amongst thieves, and you'll be in a situation such as this where you could be the next couple. You're running with your man. If you're in the streets right now, whatever you got going on, you need to goddamn find a way to pack that shit up and get on a get on the legit level, man. You know what I mean? Because it ain't no you don't want to spend the next, especially if you're getting some real money. You don't want to spend the next 10, 20, 30 years of your life in prison. You just don't. Ain't nothing cool about it. Nothing cool about it. Nothing honorable about it. Nothing heroic about it. Getting letters, getting visits telling you that this person died, that person died, watching your kids grow right in front of you and you ain't there to grow with them, to help guide them, graduations, marriage, sending them off to college, sending them off to the military, whatever life choice that they do, path that they take, you're not there. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I promise you that fast buck is not worth a faster death, because that's all it is. You chasing a fast buck only to end up in prison faster, even faster, or dead even faster. So it ain't even really worth it. You know, man, we getting money over here. You ain't gonna be getting that kind of money every day. So anybody that see this video or whatever and getting money in the streets or whatever, and probably looking at me like, man, who the fuck is this old ass nigga? You know, they like to call you old now. You be in your 40s, they call you old. Who is this old ass nigga talking about, man, hollering about some get out of them streets, man. Nigga, I'm doing this and doing that. And let me tell you something. It was all good just a week ago. It was all good for Big Meech just a week ago. Look at him now. Look at him now. Hey, like you can't camouflage yourself, your flaws with jewelry and trying to talk slick and clothes and parties and concerts and all. No, man, no, man. No, no, man. Because these kids gravitate towards that shit. And what you're doing is you're using these artists. To me, none of these artists really should be, well, it's business, but to be doing it in the name of like welcoming Meech back home, you shouldn't be doing it for that type of shit. Because what it's showing to the youth is that it's cool to go do 30 years. It's cool to go do 20, 30 years in prison and come home. Your kid a full grown man. Your kid's all grown and shit. You're saying it's cool to do that, and it's not. It's not. I wouldn't give a fuck if you got locked up and you left $100 million for your family to eat off while you're in jail. Time. You got to put that pain in. You got to do shit that money can't buy. So instead of doing a fucking concert, welcome home party tour, whatever the fuck this shit is they got going on with me, you need to be doing your rounds with talking to these juveniles and going to these youths and talking to, you know what I mean? Like, doing a hell of a lot better shit than going to the jeweler, showing us you got some new teeth. You know, like you got it's a guy in prison. You got one of your homeboys in prison, man. That shit just don't sit right to me because they always glorify the most popular motherfucker. They pick and choose who they want to call a rat, or they pick and choose who they want to support. Like, all right, Gunner, granted, Gunner is running around making his money or whatever. Gunner considered a rat. Yeah, he got on. He told the prosecutors X, Y, and Z or whatever the case may be. Even though Thug, none of them didn't go to jail or whatever. I mean, they ain't no prison time or whatever. But it's just funny how people act towards Gunner when he got out of jail or 6ix9ine, but they not having the same fucking shit with Meech. And you clearly hearing this fucking best friend saying what this man did to him. Kids, stay out of the streets, please. That shit is not worth it. Stay out. That fast money ain't worth dying even faster. That fast money is not worth dying even faster, man. Get legit. Look, man, you can still live. You can still live like you a fucking dope boy. Have a big boy dope boy knot in your pocket. Have money in the bank, shoebox with some money. Have the latest little drip on, and be all the way legit. Kids, you don't have to be nickel and diamond and brick selling and robbing and shooting and set back doing your homeboys and doing all this type of shit, living that fast life to try to, get that woman. You know what I mean? That because she encouraged you to be in the street like she ain't no good for you, no motherfucking way. A real woman that goddamn care for you, that love you or whatever, they want to see you do better, nigga. They ain't trying to. If she just around for you to goddamn put little Cuban links around her neck and buy bags or whatever, she ain't for you no way. That bitch ain't for you. She gonna go jump on the next nigga dick. Soon as you get locked up or die. So moral of the story is, kids, get out of them streets, man. I'm telling you something that Meech should have got out of jail doing. You know what I'm saying? How did those 19, 20 years affect your life? How did it affect your kids? You know what I'm saying? When you watching them grow and graduate and doing this and doing that, you know what I mean? You're not there step by step with them to help them. How it is, because prison, I don't give a fuck how rich you is. You got niggas in there going through it. You got niggas in prison going through it, like sitting in there like, man, if I could. I met so many dudes, like kingpins or dudes that were getting money, and they were like, man, this shit wasn't even worth it. Bro, I've been locked up 25 years, man. This shit wasn't worth it, bro. I've been locked up 32 years. This shit ain't. I've been locked up 17 years. This shit ain't worth it. I was running around there doing this and doing that, man. I look back on that shit, man. I had my fun or whatever the case may be, but if I could take all that shit back to get the time I can't get back, you know what I mean? It ain't worth it. And it's something this man should be out here talking about. Instead of goddamn showing us his new BMF chain and his watch and his hanging out with the goddamn rappers and shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck hanging with them niggas. Them niggas looking at you as a bag, nigga. You the talk of the town now. You just got out of prison. You the talk of the town. So them niggas around trying to make money plays. Them niggas ain't for the bigger picture. I hate these niggas, man. I hate these niggas. I'll say it. I hate these niggas, man. These niggas glorify. These niggas try to put on Front Street the most toxic, pointless shit. You know what I mean? You can use your flaws or your mishaps and use it for educational purposes and run around this motherfucker and you can do that. You already got a bad rep. You'll never be looked at as the same Meech. This man Cuffy got goddamn paperwork, bro. Not with your name saying that you actually took the stand and told on him, but you set up a fucking play. It's the same difference. If I get a nigga knocked off, it got 32 people in here. If I get one of y'all knocked off, but I didn't pull the trigger, but I orchestrated the play, I'm the mastermind, nigga. It's called being a mastermind, nigga. But you was being a mastermind of a situation with the with with this informant motherfucker, and they was working in your favor. But that's just a mastermind, man. You mastermind the situation to get your man knocked off. Man doing 27 years. You know what I mean? Like, what make you think he? I mean, it's all wrong doing what niggas doing, but shit, you want to knock him off so you can get out? Like that shit crazy to me, man. Get out and talk about that shit, nigga. I know you got a book or something coming out. You know, all them niggas come out with a book. All them niggas go to jail, do some time, and now they got a book. Now they got a book that they want to sell. Buy my book. Buy my book. Nigga, is your book is for educational purposes? Is you in here enlightening these kids, telling these kids to take a new route and don't be like me to go to jail and indirectly rat on your best friend so he can be sitting in, man, get the fuck out of here, man. God damn, it's 2025. This shit shouldn't be cool no more, bro. This shit shouldn't be cool no more. Why is this shit still cool? You know, you got a lot of people gonna see this video and be like, man, look at this nigga, this lame ass nigga. Nigga, I've probably done way more time than one of you fuck niggas that get on here that entertain this ignorant ass shit because you got a boring ass life and you want to be entertained. So you'll push to the side and sweep under the table when niggas be doing certified bullshit. Selective pick who goddamn a rat and who not and who bad for the community and who not. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about your opinion, nigga. I don't go for the popular vote or try to do what everybody else do. If I see some flaw shit, don't talk about it. I'll talk about it. That man need to be out here doing a tour, running around talking to these kids and you know, really keep you know, you got I mean you can't make it right with the company, dude. Y'all niggas will never be goddamn how y'all was before. Cause he know what you capable of doing. So y'all will never be friends and all that shit again, but that's just some shit you're gonna have to live with. You're gonna have to live with knowing, looking in the mirror, knowing goddamn your man in prison because of a bitch you sicked on him. That's an informant that you goddamn know was an informant. Get your ass out here and hit these radio stations, hit these juveniles, hit these boys and girls club, these youth centers, these battered goddamn go around this motherfucker and really goddamn beat the pavement. Nobody give a fuck about your new BMF chain and hanging with the fucking celebrities and shit. Them niggas is money hungry puppets for the goddamn system, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about you hanging with Rick Ross, nigga. Hanging with goddamn 50 Cent and all that. All that connects to money. That shit is not genuine. Kids, if you seeing Meech running around with a rapper or whatever, all of it is a money move. It's not a genuine, this is my friend. We've been knowing each other all our lives. You know, he did his time like a man, and he done got out, and he's taking a different route now, and trying to, you know, right his wrongs or whatever. Now, all that's a money move, and it's to get your dollars. It's to get your dollars. The 44 people that's watching right now, it's to get your dollars. It's to get your kids' dollars. To get your mind to think that that shit is cool, and it's not. I'm gonna do it since Meech ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna say it since he don't want to say it. Get out here, ain't shit cool, nigga. Ain't shit getting out this motherfucker acting like some shit all playing cool, nigga. You just did a whole 20 plus years. Ain't shit cool about that shit, nigga. Man, ain't shit cool about that shit. Ain't shit cool about sitting in no motherfucking cell, nigga. Sharing the cell with a stranger, a person you got to grow to understand. He got to grow to understand you. You up in the mountains somewhere, up in the sticks somewhere, nigga. Your kids, your family got to take time out of their day to travel and get bus tickets and plane flights and hotels and all this shit to come see you just to see you, nigga. You get out of jail, all this goddamn man. Fuck that dumbass life, nigga. Fuck that illusion, nigga. Get your ass out and goddamn talk to these people the right fucking way, man. Quit making that shit cool. Y'all gotta quit supporting that shit too and really start getting in them comments and really start, hey man, no man, goddamn, hey, what did you learn from all that? Fuck that chain, nigga. Fuck you hanging with goddamn Ricky Rose. Give a fuck. What did you learn in this experience of you doing these 20, 25, 30 years, nigga? Why did you tell on your fucking best friend indirectly? Why you sick this woman on this dude? Why you haven't at least had a conversation with that man or his family since that shit went down if you didn't know nothing about it, nigga? If you didn't know nothing about it and like you just said, you know, death before this honor, if it's death before this honor, your motherfucking best friend, your motherfucking nigga that made you your first $1 million, your street brother is in prison, a federal prison right now because of a bitch you turned him on to, right? That's a federal informant. Why you ain't had a conversation with that man? If you ain't know nothing about it, if you wasn't a part of the play, why you ain't talk to that man family? Oh, you ain't finna trick me with your chain. Yeah. I see your little necklaces. I see your watch. Yeah, I see you got your teeth done. Yeah, I see you got your designers on or whatever. Yeah. And fucking what, nigga? So what? Let's talk about what's really important, because none of that shit is important. Let's talk about what's really important. That shit ain't important. I don't give a fuck about your chain. And you know what? Fuck the goddamn Big Meech series. I mean the BMF series. It's cool. It's entertaining. It's part of history. Okay, cool. Get your money. All right, that's cool. All right, but let's say you never told on Cuffy. Let's say this Cuffy situation never occurred. Why get out of fucking prison after doing that long and you ain't feet the pavement on some goddamn like what Wallow was doing when he got out of prison. Shout out to Wallow Gilly Cuz. You see how that man got out of prison from doing 20 years and what kind of tip he was on? He got, I now get it. He wasn't Big Meech. He wasn't a Big Meech. But that man didn't get out of prison and goddamn tried to make jail and prison seem cool. Matter of fact, every time I hear Wallow talk about his experiences in prison, he talked about some traumatizing shit. Some shit that bothered his mental, bothered his spirit, his soul. Shit that broke his heart. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, you gonna listen to one of these prison ass niggas? Listen to one that's gonna really give it to you raw and uncut. They're gonna tell you the fucking truth. Ain't shit cool about that shit. You just did a whole 20 plus years and you get out and go right to the goddamn jeweler. Gonna show off your teeth. Big ass giraffe teeth. Gonna show that you hanging with Rick Ross. So fucking what? Fuck him. Fuck him. Wallow that dude, man. Yeah, wallow that dude, man. Real nigga. I ain't never met that man day in my life. That's a real one. That's a real one. He don't have a lifestyle. He don't have a story like what Meech them did, you know, before he went to jail and did his 20. You know what I mean? My whole thing is you pick and choose the path you want to take. And if it led you to prison and you did that kind of time, I don't care if you did a year. I don't care if you did 5 years. I don't care if you did a fucking week. What did you learn in that week? Did anything that you learn? Did you pick up on anything in there? Well, niggas get out of jail, man, and put their arms around these niggas and glorify that shit like that shit a badge of honor. Ain't nothing that, you know, a badge of honor, a man taking care of his family, a man taking care of his kid, a man taking care of himself, keeping his health, his self health, trying to keep a clean mind, trying to be polite when he out in public, he talking to people and he conversing with people, respecting people, giving the same respect that he want in return or she want in return. That's what matters. That's what's important, nigga. That's what worth being. honored and glorified, nigga. Ain't no shit honored by being glorified, nigga, being a drug lord, nigga, and you done did 20 some plus years. You get out like on some cool shit, man. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? High yellow ass, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? And you got there indirectly got your homeboy in prison doing 27 years. Nigga, you done did 20 years, you might as well do it. And then what's even funny, right? Company got locked up in 2014. I want to say Meech fell in like 2010. That man got so you was in prison 4 years and already was throwing your guy. It ain't about already, but in 4 years, within 5 years, you already had your best homeboy in fucking jail in prison just to try to get a sentence reduction. Yeah, learn how to cook in the microwave. That's it. That's the only thing they doing in prison. Learning how to make hot pockets and shit with chips and goddamn. Man, they ain't man. Y'all nigga got me. Y'all nigga got this shit twisted. Y'all got this shit twisted, man. Y'all got the game twisted, man. And see a motherfucker like, you know what I mean, the people that really talk like that or whatever, it's like they ain't gonna get that kind of backing from these motherfucking influencers, these celebrities or whatnot. Like why these niggas ain't get out talking about some documentary like on some life lessons, what I learned. Hey man, let me introduce y'all to me. I'm Big Meech. My name Demetrius Big Meech, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But let me introduce y'all to, you know what I mean? And what I learned from this shit. Not getting out goddamn trying to be all cool and all this old shit. Man, fuck that. Man, I done seen Wallow. Yeah, he done told Wallow sit there and break down crying. Cried the little dirt, man. That's a man that really genuinely love the young niggas. That really genuinely just love people, man. Like when he look at them niggas, he see himself. He see the young Wallow. Cried the them niggas. Damn near cried like I think he cried the young thug. Told them niggas what the fucking deal was, man. You don't think that nigga Dirt sitting in that goddamn cell thinking about that shit periodically? You don't think Thug thought about that shit sitting in the county? Nigga, the goal is to get out the fucking hood. You don't got blessed to get out the fucking hood. Why the fuck you getting more deeper into some hood shit? I never understood this generation of hip hop, bro. You get that bag, you get that paper, you start getting business done, you start helping others. You definitely got to help others. I feel like you definitely got to help others. You don't set your life up, you definitely help others. Especially you don't ran up that kind of sector where, nigga, you're going to die before you spend all that kind of money. Especially if you make the right investments. And that. Nigga, you do the right. You don't intensify and supersize your fucking criminal ways to get in fucking jail. Dumbass, stupid ass, retarded ass nigga. And I say that to any fucking rapper. In their face, in front of their whole fan base. And this ain't got nothing to do with no clout. It's just that we be glorifying the wrong shit, man. The drug dealer and all. What the fuck you thought? I dap you down, all right, man. It's good, man. You made it out of that hellhole. You made it out of the belly of the beast. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on? Where your mental at? What you was planning? I hope you was planning when you was in there, right? You was planning. What you got going on? You finna with the kids, youth program, outreach. Like what you got? What's the deal? Oh, you want to go to the club, pop some bottles? Lame ass, goof ass, stuck in the pants ass nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? You want to go to the club? You want a concert? You're trying to hang with the stars, man. Fuck them niggas. You're trying to hang with the celebrity, the rappers, man. Fuck them niggas. Get your money. I get your money. Well, what I'm saying is, really, dude, you just did 20 something plus years. You got out of jail on some cool shit. Nigga, ain't nothing cool about that shit, nigga. You should have, man. He nigga put on the front for y'all. I done seen these niggas. I done been around these niggas. I got homeboys I grew up with got life sentences right now. These niggas call me on this same cell phone, asking for cash apps and shit. Send a nigga a little something, man. You know, goddamn. Nigga try and goddamn man, I got a mule down here. You know what I'm saying? I can turn you on, man. Goddamn, send some, bring some, meet a halfway, bring some, man. She'll bring the shit. I ain't finna do that shit, nigga. Finna do that shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Get your shit. You put your appeal in, nigga. When the last time your black ass been to the law library, nigga? Cause you consistent with asking for something. I be talking to a lot of them. I look out for them. I be talking. I got a whole bunch of homeboys in jail right now. I can FaceTime them niggas, and them niggas, you'll see they goddamn sell. They all kind of goddamn chips and honey buns and Zoom gas station food. I call it gas station food. Goddamn locker box full of gas station food. Ain't nothing cool about that shit, nigga. You called your fucking kids, even though I know you ain't there in the flesh, but you make it your business to keep calling me, motherfucker. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't. Ain't that cool about that shit? I hated that shit. It's just that when you in that world, man, you'll find yourself being in that motherfucker, man, and you know you don't like this shit, but it's like if you ain't trying to expand your thinking, your surroundings, you cut off the motherfuckers that you see what's wrong with a lot of street niggas, right? A lot of dope boys, a lot of niggas in the street or whatever. They know they on some bullshit. They know half the time they friends be on some bullshit. Goddamn dead ass wrong about a situation, right? They know that shit. I got to show my loyalty. I got to show my realness. I can't goddamn let them down. I gotta. I really don't want to go pull this move. I gotta. I don't want my homie to think that, man, fuck that nigga. If that nigga don't respect the fact that you ain't, hey, man, let me out the car, man. What my boy name on Boys in the Hood. Let me out the car, man. If you ain't willing to goddamn say, man, get the fuck. And so what happened is that these niggas being here year in and year out, keep getting locked up, keep going to prison, keep getting jammed up. 3, 4 niggas in the car. These niggas got dope all on them, guns all on them. 12 hit the lights behind them. Them niggas getting to taking shit off them or whatever. These niggas don't want to claim they shit. And you want to you think that's a friend, nigga? I'm talking about some real shit. I don't know how y'all do, and I'm pretty sure they do it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? 12 get behind y'all, motherfucker. Nigga got dope all in the car. Niggas don't even want to claim they gun. They don't want to claim they dope. Now all us going to goddamn jail because you don't want to goddamn claim your goddamn dope. Man, fuck that shit, man. Them folk gotta prove that shit. They can't prove. Nigga, they folks finna lock me up, nigga. They finna lock us up, bro. But these niggas you wanna call your motherfucking home ain't your fucking homeboys, nigga. Ain't your fucking homeboy, nigga. If he's a real homeboy, your homeboy wants to see you do good. He wants to see you do great. He understand that street life is not. It ain't nothing promised. We ain't even promised. We might go to sleep tonight, and don't even wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing promised. But that it's only a matter of time with that street life. Nigga really fuck with you. He'll tell you, hey man, goddamn, hey man, you're a good ass producer. You know, you good with working on cars. You good at designing clothes. Or you good at goddamn uh, car detailing. Or you're real educated. Like you might want to take this path in business administration. Like you want to get into some technical. Kind of like a nigga will really tell you to put you in a more safer goddamn path than to keep encouraging you to live a fucking street life because he don't want to change. Stupid motherfucker, man. Nigga did fucking 20 years and get out of jail on some cool shit. Get out of jail and get on some cool. Get out of jail from doing 20 years. Indirectly get your man locked up and you out of here on some cool shit. I show your chain and your watch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You like a fucking clown. You like a fucking clown. You trying to use this materialistic shit to brainwash the people, but the people waking up, man. The people waking up. The people ain't no longer constantly being finessed with this glitz and glamour and all this old shit. Next time your fucking favorite rapper go live and talking some ignorant, stupid shit. Don't sit there and laugh with that nigga. Pray for that nigga. He trying to flash money and jury and shit to distract you from the bullshit that he really flaws that he really has. You so caught up in the materialistic shit, you don't even realize this nigga a piece of shit. And I'm talking about your favorite fucking rapper. He's a piece of shit. I tell his mammy he a piece of shit. These niggas, White 100 ain't, I know it's another subject. He ain't even a fucking rapper, and these motherfuckers hold this nigga on high ass fucking pedestals like this nigga ain't a fucking agent of chaos. Like this nigga's knowing he full of shit. Man, you really fuck, man. You real, man. Shut your stupid ass up. Go read a fucking book. Sick of this shit, bro. Drake is king. Somebody say Drake is king. I'm the king. I'm the king. That's the only way I can be Michael Great, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, when I'm saying this shit, I'm saying this from my experience. You know what? My mom and daddy, you know what my mom and daddy real name is? Experience. Experience was my mother and my father. My dad wasn't really in my life. And my mama, my daddy must have hurt my mama so fucking bad when they was together. And I look just like him to the point that when she look at me, she see that nigga and she wasn't really, she's always tell me, you know, you my toughest child, my strongest child out of all of them. I don't really have to worry about you like I worry about your big brother and sister and your little brother. So I'm a middle child, you know what I'm saying? So she used that as an excuse to not really be around like that. So the reason why I say experience is my mother and father because I had to really be out here living and experiencing shit and constantly hitting my head, being rebellious, angry with society, angry with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because experience was teaching me. So when I get on a level like this, I'll be damned if I go another motherfucking day and rock y'all to sleep on some fucking ignorant shit. You know what I mean? When I know what that shit is about. Oh man, we'll keep that shit as real as I could possibly be, man. Keep that shit as real as I could possibly be, man. Keep that shit. Who made me mad, Oscar? Uh, some of my people, man. A lot of influencers, a lot of celebrities, ex-drug king lords, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm angry at that shit, man, because they try to make bullshit. They try to sprinkle diamonds and money all over bullshit and call that shit like, man, it'll never change. Sad to say that shit, but that's just how the world gonna be, bro. Till we die. It ain't gonna never be a time where motherfuckers start making that bullshit and calling it out for what it is. People still make bullshit seem cool. Yeah, man. What's up, Mark? We gonna be fucked up forever, bro. We not as a collective, not as a collective, but it's just if you know, you know, man. Motherfuckers know, man. Motherfuckers who really got down, really strive to be better beings. You look back at your life and shit you done. Fuck what somebody else done. You be like, I was bullshit. I was on some bullshit for that, man. And so when you see others do it that have a big platform, a big influence, it bothers your soul when you see it because you know it's some bullshit. You know it's some bullshit. They know it's some bullshit. They know it's some bullshit. Nigga, ain't nobody finna sweep that shit under the rug, under the table, nigga. Don't give a fuck how much money you threw in the club or how much bricks you sold. If it's gonna land a motherfucker in jail for the rest of his life, it ain't worth it. And if it's gonna land you in federal prison for the next 30 years, when you get out, you don't need to be getting out on some cool ass shit. I want these niggas to remember, nigga ain't man, fuck being cool, nigga. You need to get out of here and really goddamn feet the pavement with the people, man, with the kids, with the youth, and with family, especially family and kids that you really abandoned for this lifestyle, for this money, nigga. That shit ain't guaranteed, nigga. And then what the use of getting in that world do, doing all that type of shit to go to jail just to tell on niggas that you once upon a time made money with just so you can get out? Like the shit wasn't gonna be exposed. Bro, think about it in real perspective. Explain a little further. He put that woman on cuffy is low, bro. Yeah, he put that woman on cuffy and he knew it. Explain further. Yeah, he put that woman on cuffy. He knew what time it was. He knew exactly what time it was. But hey, and the reason why, what really make me believe Cuffy's story, Cuffy haven't talked to that man since. He ain't talked to that man in over 20 some years. No conversation, no kids, his daughters, nobody had a conversation with. Like you don't go from having conversations with men like that, and then when they get locked up, and then you get their paperwork, you find out who the reason why they locked up for, and how this shit happened, and if you had nothing to do with it, why would you duck a man? Why would you do that? Why would you duck this man? My homie Pookie in here. If I got Pookie, if I ain't had nothing to do with Pookie getting locked up or whatever for a situation, nigga, I'm feet to pay, man. Hey man, look, man, woo, 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 woo. This how this went. This how this went. Hey man, actually, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. I done got on this. Matter of fact, don't even worry about that situation. That motherfucker ain't gonna be breathing around this time next year. Yeah, yeah, a nigga gonna really be goddamn put. If I dunk Pookie, he been locked up, and Pookie feel like I got him locked up because I sicked this woman on him, and I ain't had a word with Pookie since then. And I ain't been talking to this man since then. What that tell you? Pookie right. Fucked up times, man. We glorify the wrong shit. We glorify the wrong shit. Only thing it take is a rapper and his to put his arm around you. It just take a rapper to put his arm around you. You can be full of shit. But if they can make some money with you, a money move with you, only thing he gotta do is co-sign you. Get some rappers to do some shows for you, because your fans gonna start becoming fans. Because a lot of the fans of today was kids. They probably a lot of them weren't even born, or they was kids when Meech failed, so they don't even remember that era. You gotta be an '80s baby or older to even really, really remember early '90s baby to really, really remember that era when Meech then was running around doing their thing. So a lot of these people, it's like he trying to grab fans from, grab some of Lil Baby fan, grab some of 21 Savage fan, and grab some of 42 Dub fan. Let me grab, you know what I mean? Everybody doing this show. I'm gonna sit back on my throne while the little rappers run on stage and rapping. I love you, Meech. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't talk to him because he don't have the guts. Man, when you know you don't really wrong the nigga, really, really wrong the nigga, a good nigga that was good to you, even if y'all was in the wrong doing criminal activity, it's hard for a nigga to look that man in his face. What you gonna say to him? You'll never have that same love and support that you once upon a time had for man. If you've been you ducking to see that man because you can't face that man. You don't want to face that man. You don't want to talk to him. You don't want to see him because you ain't man enough to face him. What you gonna say to him? Like you can. Here's the thing, man. You got the entertainer. You got the motherfucker the world fall in love with the entertainer, and then you got the people that know you personally. You got people in 50 Cent family that know Curtis. They all dress him as 50 Cent. They know Curtis. So when they talk to Curtis, they talk to Curtis from a standpoint of, hey, it's a good thing you got this, yeah, you done made yourself or something. But they ain't gonna talk to you like a fan gonna talk to him. A fan gonna be fanned out because they fell in love with the fucking character. They fell in love with the artist. That goes for all of them, even Meech. You think Cuffy look at him like how his these fans and all these motherfuckers look at him? No, nigga, I knew you before this. I knew your motherfucking ass before this. You can fool all these motherfuckers with all that. No, man, he ain't gonna do that shit too real, man. That nigga used to be passing that $100 bill like it was water. So I know that nigga. You know the character. I know the nigga personally. I'm just saying, man. Since he ain't gonna say it, I'm saying, man. Kids, stay out of them streets, man. Get your ass out of them streets. I love when I see the youth, like young girls and young men, especially black, in these little gas stations or these little restaurants or these little jobs. I seen some young boys that I did a delivery in Austin. Now I was in Marietta. I did a delivery in Marietta, Georgia today, not too far from the Braves Stadium. At this spot, a bunch of young boys in the warehouse, just doing what they do. I like that shit. I'd rather know he's. I'd rather know that little rah rah little Tay man them on the fucking forklift or using a pallet jack or doing some shit like that, scanning some products or whatever. Then run around here talking about on goddamn the homies on game. Get the fuck, man. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me, man. You know what come with that shit, man. And we gotta start being real about this shit. We gotta quit making black genocide seem cool. We gotta stop making negativity seems so fucking cool, so alright in the black. We so numb to it because in black people, we don't grew up in that shit. We done been around violence all our life. We done probably been victims of this shit or suspects in that shit. We don't witness that shit. So we so prone to it. No matter where you from, don't tell me where you from, because wherever you from, you translate the shit where I come from, south side of Atlanta, to where you from. It's the same goddamn shit, just a different goddamn geography. It's different. I don't tell me that shit. Wherever you from, listen, we don't group numb to that shit. So when we see it, we get man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas die every day. You know what I mean? And then, oh man, this guy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's the nigga you ain't throwing. Oh man, that's Alpo right there. Oh man, that's Big Meech. Oh man, that's Rollo, man, these niggas do foul shit. Same shit, different state, different players. Same shit. The same crack, same junkies. I mean, they got the same uh, um, characteristics. You thumb through the same kind of money, drive the same kind of car, same weather, almost same kind of clothes. Fuck the same characteristic type of women. Go to the same funerals, see mama bang on the same type of caskets, niggas crying, motherfuckers falling, not all in the same type of churches. We gotta stop making that shit seem normal and cool, and it's not. We gotta stop making that shit seem normal and cool when it's not. It's a 20-year-old. He ain't mad at none of that shit because it's normal. It's cool. It's cool. The drug dealer always get glorified. The killer always get glorified. The scammer always get glorified. The motherfucker, the crook always get glorified. The only criminal type of activity person that don't get glorified is the rapist, the 18th letter in the alphabet, the motherfucker that do that, the child molester. They don't get glorified. They get beaten and yeah. But other than that, a nigga can sell drugs to everybody walking under the sun, and he will get glorified. Do 20 years, tell on another homeboy that was selling the same type of drugs, get out of jail, and and shit get swept under the table. Shh, it'll go away. Get out and hang with fucking rappers that rap about the same shit that half them niggas ain't done none of that shit. These niggas ain't man. And the ratchets fought over. Yeah, it's crazy. Or we just gotta accept it. Yeah, we have to, man. And what happened? The working man gets shitted on. That's right. The working man gets shitted on. The small business owner, he get overlooked. His own people are trying to talk his prices down. He can have a storefront. He can have whatever. He can be selling T-shirts, merch. Motherfuckers don't want to support his shit, or if they do support it, they want to lowball him just so they can go run to these exotic, these Fendis and Gucci's into the mall and brag about how much they paid for that shit. But here it is, your man over here. He got merch or whatever the case, cooler merch or whatever. You don't really want to support that shit. Or if you do, you want to lowball and you want to pay him what you want to pay him. But you don't go to the goddamn mall and tell them folks, I want to pay you this for that. You know what I mean? Or go to the dealer or go to the jeweler. You know what I mean? We fucked up. We wired so fucked up. It's okay now to be a baby mama than a rat. You know why? Because they will put a machine behind a artist like a Sexy Red. And I'm not here to bash Sexy Red. The reason why I'm not here to bash Sexy Red because when I was Sexy Red age, the Sexy Red of my age was the Trinas, was the Lil Kims. You know what I'm saying? The Jackie O's or whatever the case may be. But they actually know how to rap. But they was still just nasty. You know what I mean? But that shit is what these labels will put a machine behind. They'll put a big machine behind the ratchetest, nastiest bitch. You know what I'm saying? They'll put a machine around the most toxic, nasty ass, just pathetic ass fucking rapper. Then they have an album full of nothing but toxic. And that shit gonna go diamond. We fucked up. That shit gonna go diamond. I've been seeing so many people online try to criticize Kendrick Lamar's performance at the Super Bowl. Oh, it's so boring. Oh, what the fuck was that? They ain't even see the fucking message within that shit. They were so busy, mad that they didn't see fireworks and lights and big booty goddamn girls with their ass hanging out dancing. They oh, it's so boring. It's so this guy is he's so overrated. Shut your stupid ignorant ass. So it's motherfuckers like you. The reason why whatever. Whatever, man. Damn, we've got some fucked. See, when they start making goddamn righteous cool, man, I mean, but they ain't gonna never do that. They ain't gonna never do that. That's why it's not a coincidence. No matter what city it is, if it's an artist that got some kind of notoriety on the radio or out there in the public or whatever, he's a fucking toxic ass motherfucker. He got some sagging ass skinny jeans on. He got some skinny ass jeans on, some fat ass Balenciaga shoes on. And he got about 15 chains on his neck and he keep doing this shit, showing his teeth on, show his damn diamonds in his teeth. And he got some goddamn lace front, motherfucking fake booty, goddamn bitches around him. And then they gonna glorify that shit to the kids. The little young girls gonna see that and think that they gotta get a BBL and do this and do that to be loved, to be liked or whatever. Or the young niggas think they got man. Y'all see the play. Y'all see the play. Yeah, that's the whole game. That's the whole plan is for it to be pushed and programmed. BBL, that motherfucker. How in the fuck BBL get in front of natural? I always used to say that shit. Natural over everything. The fuck? Since when? Since when a fake ass was in front of the real ass? I wouldn't give a fuck if that shit had dimples in it, scratch marks on the side. I love all. I love that shit. What the fuck? Get this plastic ass bitch away from me. And you got the nerve to walk around like you all that. I know we jumping subjects or whatever, but I'm just showing that just show you how fucked up we is as a people. That don't show you how fucked up we is as a people. You'll go get on this damn table, let these people stuff all this shit in you, and then have the nerve to walk around like you the baddest motherfucking thing since sliced fucking bread, bitch. And nigga, you gotta have some skin ass jeans on, some fat ass shoes on, and these chains around your neck to feel like you the shit. You strip all that shit away from them. Watch how these rappers act. Take all the jewelry away, all the designer, and put them on some regular clothes, and they ain't got no money phones to their ears or whatever, no foreign card there, and you'll see them for what they really is. They tricking y'all with all this other shit. These niggas pieces of shit. They ain't no better than you. Matter of fact, you better. Big balloon ass with the duck lips, obviously fake breasts. Tummy tuck, you can see that they got some shit done to their stomach. Stomach even look weird, flat like that. Little ass, baby ass legs with big ass, grown ass woman ass. White 100 booty with a toddler legs. I ain't getting on that motherfucker tonight. Fuck him. But yeah, I'm gonna say it since Meech don't want to say it, man. What you should be doing, Meech, is out here talking to the youth instead of worrying about putting together a commercial concert or whatever motherfuckers to perform like a welcome home party or whatever. What you need to be goddamn doing is talking to these kids. You know what I'm saying? What you've learned, in being incarcerated this long, instead of trying to be with around the hottest rappers or the who's in the industry, nigga. What them 20 years did to your life. How did it affect you? How did you feel on them birthdays when them birthdays came around, when them holidays came around? When you call home and you heard this person died, that person ain't doing too good, that person got a week to live or whatever. How did that make you feel? How did it make you feel when you had them shackles on your wrists and your waist all the way down to your ankles or whatever, and you had to stand there and listen to that judge tell you how long your black ass was gonna. How I feel when them ladies, when all them bitches used to get this and get that to the dudes turn their back. How it felt. How it make you feel. Like get out, talk about the real shit. Nobody want. I don't give a fuck about your new chain, nigga. I don't care you hanging with 50 Cent. You hanging with Rick Ross. So who gives a fuck? For real. Who gives a fuck? I'm just here to let you know, man. The people waking up, man. Y'all gotta share this video. The people waking up, man. And people ain't finna. We finna stop turning a blind eye and keep acting, trying to glorify the negative shit. When you got people that's been feet to pavement in y'all communities on some positive shit, on some give back shit, on some real good shit. Like you trust them around your kids because they're gonna lead your kid down a good path of education and boy, pull your fucking pants up, niggas. Put a belt on, tuck your shirt. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta have all this stupid ass shit. Why you don't need all these fucking tech. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Girl, you ain't got to be twerking and doing this and running and having sex with all these dudes to feel loved or whatever. Like some real life heroes. Start glorifying them instead of these motherfucking cocks, man. Hit the like button, y'all. 27 in here, 30 in here, 13 likes. Hit the like button, share this video. I'm out. I'm finna pump this gas and go lay it down for tomorrow. Get back at it. The hustle don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. The hustle don't stop. Fatherhood Mafia in full effect. Fatherhood Mafia in full effect. Be on the lookout for the podcast. Fatherhood Mafia in full effect. We gonna start talking about some real shit. I don't give a fuck about your chain, nigga. What's up with Comfort? How you feel about? How did it make you feel to tell on to indirectly tell on your homeboy? You felt better after that shit, knowing that your man got locked up because of a bitch you sicked on and that's an informant. When did you find out she was an informant? When you found out she was an informant, how did that make you feel? When you found out that she was taking a stand to testify to get Cuffy locked up to get you a sentence reduction, how did that make you feel? Why you weren't upset with with her, the government? Why you ain't? Where's the outrage about that? Because you've been on some cool shit since you've been out. You've been on some shit like y'all, yeah, throw rose petals at my feet, man. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I am Humble King. Y'all have a peaceful, blessed night.